Everyone, I'm Andrew, and I don't want to work anymore. Here on my channel, we're trading the ICT first presented fair value gap, and I developed a strategy around it, and we've been back testing and forward testing that strategy. And I'll pull up some numbers real quick for you. 187 trades over 65 days. We have 119 wins, 68 losses, 63.6 win-loss ratio, and positive 5,719 points, an average of 88 points per day, and an average RR of 4.4. So we are just 30 seconds from market open. We've had a wild trading after hours here. You can see this crazy drop. We just pushed up all day yesterday, and then we just sold off right after the market closed. And it's something like 1,000 points, I think. Yeah. So we have this massive opening range gap. We have relatively equal lows starting to form here, and market open is right now. So we'll get a line on that price. We will make it purple, and we are off to the races. I think we need to fill some of this gap today, but when we're going to do that, who knows? And even ICT isn't trading this week, since tomorrow is non-farm payroll. He didn't even trade yesterday. His last post was on Tuesday, and nothing today. So we are going to just stick with our model, which is just act on the first presented fair value gap, and we're allowed 2 losses, and that's it. So it's 6:30 in the morning here on the West Coast, 9:30 open bell in New York. Let's get after it. I'd like to see us come down and sweep this low before going up. But how many points is that? Well, that's about 100 points away. So that'd be good. I'd take that. I'm expecting a lot of volatility for sure. Chopping around. I got low expectations for today and tomorrow, but gotta trade to see if the model works. If anything, just for the statistics, for the spreadsheet. So I'd really like to see how that pans out, even during non-farm payroll. So let's see here. This is, if there's a gap on the 9:30 candle, we don't trade that gap. So we got to sit on our hands for the next one that forms. And if that next one is an inversion of this first gap, I might actually act on that. We'll see. But I wouldn't be surprised if we even, say took out these highs and then turned around and took out these lows and then kind of filled this gap in for the rest of the day. But looks like she wants to go higher. And we will get ready. What's going on here? This gap's really small. I don't like that. but we'll act on it. Why not? It's just a demo count, right? 66. So we're in. Going long. That's what the market gave us. Oh, Flynn's here. You gonna say hi, Flynn? Oh. He slept in bed with me all night since Mama's away. That never happens. So that was nice. Hey, Boyle? Yeah. Thank you. You guys got pets? Throw it in the comments. Yeah, Flynn's in the office every morning with me trading, so I don't mind. Yeah. So this stop loss is 75 points. I just want to put that in the spreadsheet here. I think we're going to lose. If we don't, I can change it. No, so far not so good. We're still holding up though. But we inverted this top one. This one is still holding. It's not that big though. But it's still there. And this candle here is the one that I'm looking at for support. Right there. And then our stop loss is about 5 points below. Yeah, this doesn't look good. So we just moved up into this gap and rejecting off of it. So that's pretty good. Telltale sign that this is not going well. We moved up into the midpoint of this bearish fair value gap. Oh, we're moving back up into it. Like I said, it's non-farm payroll week. You never know what's going to happen. Low expectations. That's on. It's going to set the stop loss. It is what it is. I'm not going to read anything into the price action. I'll just act on whatever it gives me. Hope everyone's doing well today. Probably your stocks are doing unbelievably shitty. Let's see. Everything is just red all over the place. And I am... Oh my god. MSTY is holding up. I am so surprised. No, this can't be right. This isn't even, these numbers aren't even popping around. I don't understand. Oh, there we go. Wow. Up. Interesting. Any good deals here? Intel. Actually, Alibaba's a good deal. Oh, we're going up. I'll leave this one. This is the first value gap that we acted on. We made another one, but its stop loss would be below our initial entry, so we must wait. But I think since we've come down, I will move my stop to here. And now that stop loss is 56 points. You know, I shouldn't have moved it because that was my downfall yesterday. So this is our first presented fair value gap here. You know, we kind of pushed up above this high. And now we're coming back down. Okay. Well, I guess we should get ready to take this short now that we've closed below the first initial fair value gap. Okay. So we've taken a short. I don't feel good about this. I feel like my initial stop loss is now going to hold. And so that was here. 5 points below. What's that, like 66? Watch it turn right around off of that and go back up. No, we would have lost anyway. So it was pretty good to adjust our stop loss. Let's see what happens here. Like I said, I think if we're going down, we're going to come down to the 814 and then probably come back up to balance out this price range. Whether that's today or tomorrow. Just move my stop a little bit. I'd like to stack another position here if we can get some more bearish action. Doesn't look promising. Looks like we're just going to move on to this initial gap and then maybe move back up. Same thing here on the 5-minute. A little bit of a consolidation here on the opening of the 15-minute candle. Yeah, I really want to buy something here. Just gotta check out what's the best deals. Cooper Standard looks pretty good. It looks like it's below my 1550 average. Alibaba definitely in the 20s, 120s. You guys hear that? That's Flynn. He's dreaming. I think he just killed a rabbit. He caught one once. I was very impressed. He was tossing around, super proud of himself. Yeah, this consolidation's got me a little bit concerned. It's like a 50-50. You know, is it gonna then push down to, you know, our 814 objective and then take off the other way, or is it just gonna bounce off of this 5-minute fair value gap and continue higher? So I almost feel like closing the trade and then finding out the direction that it goes and acting on the first fair value gap after that, since this position's in profit. But we'll stick to the rules, and that way our spreadsheet is accurate. That's what I want. I want to know 3 months from now, are these numbers accurate and can I go live? That's the most important. Uh, 47. We'll just put 48 as a possible stop loss on this. Minus 48. If I win, I'll change it. about a break even? On this. And if we get another fair value gap on this going lower, I'm going to add a position. I almost feel like I should. New 5-minute candle opening. That's all she wrote, folks. No big deal. The risk is too high. So I usually put the second one at a 0 as a win because I didn't lose anything. So I count that as a win. Which brings our total to 189 trades. Sorry, 189 trades. 66 over 66 days. 120 wins. 69 losses, a winning percentage of 63.5%. We're still positive 56.63. And average points per day has come down a little bit now to 85.8. And we still have a RR of 4.4. And that concludes the trades of the day. You guys have a good one. If you stay in this, good luck. Cheers. See you tomorrow.